Alright guys, so I'm hoping that all of this stuff makes around 96 ounces of juice. I have 2 cucumbers cut up, I have I think 4 apples cut up, I have 2 bunches of kale washed and ready to go, I have 1 heart of a romaine stalk, I have 3 carrots cut up and ready to go, and I think like 4 or 5 celery sticks washed and ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is basically make the juice for you guys. If I could, I would try to mute it because it's gonna be kind of loud, but basically what I'm gonna do is just make 1 big juice, and then I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'll divide it evenly into the jars. So what I do is I make it in this I make it in the, sorry, I can't think, the measuring cup. I make it in a measuring cup, and what I'm going to do is just turn this on, start juicing, and then I'll show you how much juice everything yields. So here we go. Put a paper towel here while I transfer the juice into the big jar. Ooh, it's nice and green. I like that. run their pulp through again, and they'll, you know, make it to where they're like really getting like every ounce of juice out of their vegetables and fruits, but I don't like to do that just because it's a lot of work. I'm gonna talk to you while I'm portioning this and mixing it up and cleaning up. Some people will like take the juice, I mean the pulp out of the pulp basket and like keep juicing it until they get no more juice out of it. I don't do that. I think it's like way too time consuming, and it's not really like, I guess I just don't think it's really practical for like an every day-to-day you know, routine to stay consistent. So I myself don't do that, but if you do that and you feel like you can get more juice out of your pulp by doing that, then rock on. I don't know. That's awesome. So like I said, I just kind of juice it into a measuring cup, which I'm sure you saw, and then I pour it into a bigger container. Now, if I'm trying to do a variety of juices like throughout my day, and I don't want to put the same ingredients into all my juices, then I'll just juice whatever ingredients I'm putting into a specific juice, and then I'll wait. You know, I won't put it into one big jug and portion it. But for tomorrow's juices, I really, because I have like something going on with my sinuses right now, I'm like really congested and I'm really not feeling well. I'm going to only drink green juice tomorrow. I'm not going to do any fruit juices. I did put a lemon in there, but and some apples, but for the purpose of like trying to get better, because I just feel so crappy lately. For like the last week or so, I've been so congested. My allergies are just like so crazy right now. I never used to have allergies, but for some reason, I guess like the older I keep getting, the worse my allergies keep getting. So I also want you to notice, like, I don't know if you can see, but on the top of here you'll have like this like foam layer, which you can kind of see where I'm putting the spoon. That's totally normal. Don't disclude that from entering it into your juices, because it's actually really, like, that's where like a lot of the nutrients are. So you pretty much want that in your juices. So I would keep that. I wouldn't toss that. And I just kind of portion it out. I'll usually fill up like 2. Hopefully this makes 3. That would be awesome. Looks like it might make 3, or maybe 2.5. Totally wasting water. I'm just like letting the faucet run. So hopefully by drinking all green juice tomorrow, I will start feeling a lot better. I've been taking medication, which I hate taking. Awesome. So that made 3 32-ounce juices, which I was expecting. Usually you can pretty much get it down pretty good about, you know, what portions of fruits and vegetables will give you, you know, like the most juice, and you can kind of tell like when you really start juicing like how much juice will be in you know, whatever ingredients you decide to use. So for me, I kind of figured that everything I portioned out would equal about 96 ounces, which is what exactly, like these is like exactly 96 ounces, which is awesome. I like to drink 3 32-ounce juices a day. Sometimes I'll have a little less, to be honest with you. Maybe I have 2.5 juices, or maybe I'll have 2 juices and kind of divide them up through the day, because they do make you very full. Like, you wouldn't think so, but you actually get really full on these juices. So you don't necessarily need to have like a lot. I mean, you can drink up to like a gallon, I guess, if you want it, but you don't have to. So this is what it ends up looking like. It's just a green juice. So I don't ever like drinking my juices at room temperature, and I actually made these for tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is put the caps on them, and then I'll stick them into the refrigerator so that in the morning I can just put them in my lunch pail and, you know, bounce out for work. So here we go, 3 green juices for tomorrow. Are gonna be delicioso, bubbly, and yeah. So see you guys next time.